Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys all having a good day today. Hope you guys all had a good Christmas, and with a smile on my face, I am super happy. I'm excited by the news of this Northstar server, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. If you are a PC player for Titanfall 2, if you're within the Titanfall community, you main this game on PC, it is a great time to be a player right now with the new Northstar server that's been activated. It was actually activated a little bit before Christmas, so Christmas came a little early for the PC version of Titanfall 2. Right now, consoles not having too much of a remedy. I feel bad for people, I mean, including myself. I own it on PS4 and Xbox. I do own a PC version of Titanfall, but it's sad to know still that even though I can be extremely happy about the PC version, having a server to where they actually can play Titanfall 2 without the fear of the DDoSing, the issues that they have with the respawn servers, it's sad still to think that the console version has not gotten this type of ability to where they can play it. But I want to talk about this. I want to make this kind of like an informational type of video to where the people out there that within the Titanfall community, if you have a PC and you have Titanfall and you still want to play it, there is a possibility of playing Titanfall 2's multiplayer within this Northstar server. So I want to talk about it, make sure you guys are aware of it, kind of talk about the potentials of this, because I have been seeing a lot of different new game modes, a lot of different features that have been added to it, even weapon camos, which has been really cool to see. But I also want to talk about possible ramifications for this. Look, it's honestly, it's really kind of cool to see that the Titanfall community is doing everything that they possibly can for themselves. We have been kind of getting dogged on for 2021. We have been kind of suffering for quite a long time with server issues, DDoS issues for Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2. And I think we've just come to a point now where, look, we've seen that Respawn is not really doing too much, even though it's part of their DNA. We know that they're really not going to be doing a whole lot to actually trying to remedy the suffering that the Titanfall community has been dealing with on PC and consoles. But for right now, seeing that the Titanfall community is coming together to create something for the PC version at least, and to be able to play this game without any type of issues when it comes to server issues or DDoS issues at this point, it's been amazing to see, and it honestly does put a smile on my face, because I'm seeing a lot of people out there that have been just sad, have been depressed, not being able to play the game that they absolutely love and love creating content for, and wanting to enjoy that stuff with other players. I'm sad to see that was happening, but now the fact that I'm seeing those people that were sad just a couple of weeks ago, overjoyed and happy that they finally get to play a game that they enjoy and love, and also paid, $60 for, whenever you bought the game. It's sad to know that in 2021, even if you buy a game for $60 or whatever you might pay it for, it does not actually mean that you get to play the game for the full durations of it, or you don't actually get to utilize the whole game, the whole $60 worth of the game. You only get to maybe you play $20 worth of the $60 purchase you played. So anyway, I want to talk about a couple of the information things when it comes to this Northstar server. So if you guys are out there, you don't know yet, here's your chance. I'm also going to be leaving in the description below where you can access this stuff and get started to play on this Northstar server to hopefully get you guys in on where, people that are in the know are actually playing this on PC. So let's get into it. Now, first off, this is coming from Save Titanfall. This is that Northstar server. So if you actually, you see the tweet right now, but I'm going to be putting in the link in the description below. So if you are somebody that has no idea whatsoever of the Northstar server, you don't know what's going on, this was created on the 23rd where players were able to play Titanfall. And it's funny to know, even Iniquity, actually joining in on the server and being able to play Titanfall 2, he's like, look, you know what, Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but right now, Titanfall 2 is a Christmas game. I'm not, okay, this is live, I am doing this live, this is so funny. This is Apex is happening right now. I don't know what's going on right now. Apparently some drama is happening with Apex. I don't know what the deal is, but it's kind of funny to see that Apex is actually trending, or, in what's happening while I'm making this video. So anyway, I want to get into kind of what you are going to be in for when it comes to logging into this thing. And honestly, just seeing from this picture of what Iniquity was able to post, it's going to be giving descriptions of where the servers are at, how many players are playing. You have 8 versus 8, it gives you the different descriptions of the map, game mode and stuff. So this is going to be at least telling you what you're going to be getting into when you actually join the Northstar server. There could be content creators out there like Iniquity, Modin, OP, and so many more content creators out there that are actually going to be able to create their own server and get their communities in to play this game. And it does make me excited to know that this is now a possibility for players to actually do this. No longer are you gonna have to worry about playing on Respawn servers to play this game and you have to suffer DDoS issues, have to suffer server issues. As long as the Northstar server is able to kind of just hold together, stay strong, and not have too many issues when it comes to what Respawn's been having to deal with, this is going to be allowing players on PC another avenue of being able to play the multiplayer that they paid money for. It's still, again, like I said, funny that no, 2021, just because you buy a $60 game does not mean you're going to be getting the full experience of what you were actually purchasing. But this at least wanted to show you what the server browser looked like. Now, my boy Iniquity has been actually giving out a lot of different info on exactly what is happening. Like, what are you experiencing in these servers? And I have to say, new game modes, actually being able to use Titan weapons as a pilot. We'll get into that. But I definitely do want to show you some of the clips that Iniquity has been posting to where there's actually this game mode, which I thought was so freaking cool, that you actually get thrown in by BT in the game, and you get launched off, and it's like a search and destroy type game mode, to where you only have one life, you get thrown in at random areas, and you're fighting different pilots during, like, God, like, what? Titanfall community, I would never have thought of this being like something you could do. And it's funny to know that as a community, we were able to come together to not only create servers for players to play, but also new game modes. Like, I love it, man. I absolutely love to see this. And the fact that Iniquity is able to post this out and show players what they should be able to expect when they log in is, again, something that's truly magical to see. And I absolutely love it. So it's great to see that. Again, we'll get into other game modes. I also want to show you this as well. So there is a, I think, floor, the floor is lava. So where there, this is a classic, I think, Titanfall 1 game mode, to where the floor was lava. It actually kills him while he's trying to load into the game on Angel City. But yeah, it's smoke, electric smoke covering the ground, and you're able to, have these gunfights in the air. And if you touch the ground, you're going to get damaged and possibly killed. So again, it's just it's incredible to see what players are able to do. This is, again, like I said, Titanfall players, the pilots are able to use these Titan weapons. He has the Scorch Cannon. Later on, he shows in another video that he has the Ronin sword. I will say this though, if you look at his hand, he has like the strong hand of the Scary Movie 2 guy, and just don't be distracted by that. It looks pretty horrendous. I will admit. I mean, like, here's another clip of him using Legion's minigun. It's awesome. This is incredible to see. And again, I'm overhyped and excited to know that players that enjoy this game are not only going to be able to play the game, but also play it in different modes, in different ways than what they've been able to previously do under what Respawn servers were doing. I mean, even just looking at this clip of this just gigantic minigun and that this pilot is holding is just, it's on a new level, man. All right, so let's get into this. So this is actually one thing that I've been kind of joking around about, that I know you guys have, been kind of with me on this journey of me creating this honorary Titanfall community manager position. I feel like it was just needed. We need some type of communication within the Titanfall community and what is happening at the studio. I don't know. There's no Titanfall community manager, so I kind of just dubbed the hat on myself. But I also have kind of created it to be an evil dickish role. And so I've kind of just embodied this evil role as the honorary Titanfall community manager. And I've been posting stuff like this, as the honorary Titanfall community manager, this hope needs to be annihilated. And this is off of a PC Gamer article talking about the new hope for Titanfall fans. And this article is actually talking about this, what's happening with the servers. So this is, I want the hope to be annihilated. How dare the Titanfall community be able to play a game that they paid for? This is unacceptable. Apex Legends live forever. Titanfall is the very core of our DNA. You got to end with that. That Titanfall is the very core of our DNA. However, I want the annihilation of this Northstar server. So honestly, it's a parody, it's a meme. I'm having an enjoyable time doing this role. I think it's really funny. However, I don't feel like it's too far off of where we could possibly be seeing how Respawn feels about this, you know, server that was created for players on the PC side. And it to me, it honestly does bring me a little bit of fear. I'm overjoyed that players are able to play this game. However, I have this deep-seated fear that it might not last forever, that it might not last very long, because Respawn, EA, they own the rights to Titanfall. They're seeing that, you know, servers are being created without any acknowledgement. I'm assuming, I don't know, but, you know, possibility of Respawn, EA shutting the server down, you know, cease and desist and stuff like that. So it is definitely one of those fears. I really do have a fear of that. However, I'm just overjoyed to know that the Titanfall community has come together for that. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is this. This is something that that Titanfall Forever actually posted today, recently, just a couple minutes ago. Reports of vanilla Titanfall 2 servers are coming back online. Now, I don't know exactly how true that is. I don't know exactly if that is something that is happening currently right now, but it's definitely one of those things that, you know, is there a way that we are seeing that the Titanfall, you know, this Northstar server on PC is having such a great reinsurgence of the Titanfall community and people playing it, to where possibly Respawn saying, you know what, maybe we actually should get on our asses and fix, you know, the issue that's happening with the servers. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Again, like I said, it's, you know, 1, 2, maybe 3 people for, you know, working on the server issues and stuff like that. But, you know, does this mean, you know, that the servers, you know, for consoles and stuff like that will be able to play the multiplayer again with no issues whatsoever? I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, with the past history of what's been happening with console versions in the Respawn servers and stuff, I don't think it lasts very long. If they do come up online to where they're able to play, it's not very long before they're DDoSed again. There's server issues. So it's just definitely one thing that's been interesting, that Titanfall Forever has posted that reports of vanilla Titanfall servers are coming back online. Again, it's reports, no idea if it's true or not, but it's, again, one of those things of hopefully one day, again, your $60 purchase of a full game, campaign, multiplayer, Frontier Defense, I'm hoping that you'll be able to play that entire game without any issue. So anyway, wanted to talk about it. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about the Northstar server, if you've actually gotten to play. I will again leave that, you know, in the description below, the link to this, so you guys can gain access. Again, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have fun. Let me know what you think and have a good time with it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys all next time. Bye bye.